Hi students, today we are going to another chapter, that is synthesis of sentences. Synthesis is the just opposite of close analysis and means the combination of a number of simple sentences into one new sentence. It can be simple, compound or complex. Synthesis is a way that makes complex or compound sentences by adding so many simple sentences. Synthesis work in three ways, like making a new simple sentence by adding two simple sentences, making a new compound sentence with two simple sentences, making a new complex sentence with two simple sentences. So synthesis just means adding simple sentences into a new simple or compound or complex sentence. Now we are going to see how to make a new simple sentence with two or more than two simple sentences. There are 6 ways to make a new simple sentence by adding two or more than two simple sentences. First one is by using participle. What is a participle? Participle is a verbal adjective, a verb that is used as an adjective. A verb is used to describe a noun. Let us see some examples. He saw a lion. He fled away. These two simple sentences we have to combine and make one simple sentence. By using a participle, we can make these two simple sentences into one simple sentence. Seeing a lion, he fled away. Here, the verb see is changed into a participle to describe lion. Seeing a lion, he fled away. Let us see another example. He jumped up, he ran away. Jumping up, he ran away. Secondly, by using a noun or a phrase in apposition, we can make two simple sentences into one simple sentence. Placing side by side two coordinate elements, the second of which serves as an explanation or modification of the first. Did you understand what is a phrase in apposition? When we use two noun phrases next to each other in a clause and they refer to the same person or thing, we call this phrase as a phrase in apposition. For example, Vijayada, their youngest child, is very musical. Here, the first phrase is Vijayada. The second phrase is their youngest child. So, both these phrases are talking about the same person. So, we can say the second noun phrase tells us something more about the first noun phrase. So, here the second phrase is in apposition. Let us see some more examples. This is my friend. His name is Rama. This is my friend Rama. See how two simple sentences are combined into one simple sentence using a noun or a phrase in apposition. Let us see another example. Buddhism was founded 2500 years ago. It is one of the greatest religions. Buddhism, one of the greatest religions, was found 2500 years ago. Thirdly, we can combine two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using a preposition with noun or gerund. What is a gerund? Gerund is a verbal noun, a verb that is used as noun. I hope you know the difference between a gerund and a participle. Though both are with the same structure, gerund is a verbal noun and participle is a verbal adjective. So let us see some examples. The moon rose. Their journey was not ended. Before their journey ended, the moon rose. So a preposition with a noun. Before their journey ended, the moon rose. Let us see another example. He was failed many times. He still hopes to win. Having failed many times, he still hopes to win. So having failed many times, he still hopes to win. The servant swept the room. He found a rupee lying in the corner. While sweeping the room, the servant found a rupee lying in a corner. Another way of combining two simple sentences into one simple sentence is by using nominative absolute. What is a nominative absolute? A nominative absolute is a freestanding part of a sentence that describes the main subject and verb. It is usually at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, although it can also appear in the middle. So what is an absolute? Absolute means a part of a sentence that stands separately and it describes the subject or the verb. So let us see some example. The office caught fire. All the furniture was burned to ashes. The office having caught fire, comma, all the furniture was burned to ashes. The thieves were caught by the police. They surrendered the stolen property. Having been caught by the police, the thieves surrendered the stolen property. Let us see another example. The town was enclosed by a strong wall. The enemy was unable to capture it. Being enclosed by a strong wall, the town was unable to be captured. Next, we can combine two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using an infinitive. What is an infinitive? Infinitive is the base form of the verb. There are two types of infinitive, bare infinitive and to infinitive. To infinitive means to plus base form of the verb, whereas bare infinitive is simple base form of the verb. Let us see some examples how to combine two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using an infinitive. I have some duties. I must perform them. I have some duties to perform. He wanted to educate his son. He sent him to London. He sent his son to London to have him educated. I am going to Jaipur. I have to purchase a house. I am going to Jaipur to purchase a house. He is very weak. He cannot pass this year. He is too weak to pass this year. Another way to combine two simple sentences into one simple sentence is by using an adverb or an adverbial phrase. For example, he deserved to succeed. He failed. He failed undeservedly. Another example, the sun set. The boys had not finished the game. The boys had not finished the game by sunset. You may find the synthesis of sentences into a simple sentence using several of these methods mentioned above. For example, the sun rose, the fog dispersed, the general determined to delay no longer. He gave order to advance. So these four simple sentences may be combined to form a single simple sentence. At sunrise, the fog having dispersed, the general, determined to delay no longer, gave the order to advance. By using to plus adjective or adverb, also we can combine two simple sentences. Like, she is poor, she cannot buy this. She is too poor to buy this. He is weak, he cannot run. He is too weak to run. In the same way, we can use adjective or adverb plus enough to combine two simple sentences into one simple sentence. For example, she is rich. She can buy a designer outfit. She is rich enough to buy designer outfits. She has much time. She can enjoy this big mall. She has time enough to enjoy this big mall. So students, these are some of the ways of combining two or more simple sentences into one simple sentence. So please go through carefully and try to understand, and if you have any doubt, let me know. You can WhatsApp me in my personal